What's going on, everyone? It's me. Welcome back to the channel. Now you might realise I'm on a different steed to the pirate bike, and that is because, thanks to the guys down at Shore Pass Rider Training in Plymouth, they've let me borrow one of their Honda Groms to go out for a little spin so we can do a little review on this bike. Now, this is not my first rodeo on this bike. I have rode these bikes, these little Groms, many a time, but I've never had a camera on me, so I thought today would be a great opportunity, since I was down seeing the lads, of having a go on one of the Honda Groms, talking you through it about why the Honda Grom is a brilliant bike for novice riders, or even riders who are just getting into biking. Anybody, actually. But let's start with the stats. Now, the Honda Grom, it's a 125cc single cylinder Honda engine, manual transmission, kicking out a whopping 10 horsepower. That is not many powers. However, the grand scheme of things, you don't need any more for really the ideal playground for this bike. You don't need a massive amount, because the Honda Grom is all about fun. Okay, it's fun looking little thing. Yes, it's a fun looking little thing, and it is. The guys down at Shore Pass tell me it's one of the most requested bikes that people ask to go on when they're doing their CBT, because it's so easy to ride. It's got 12-inch wheels, it weighs about 100 kilos, it has zero weight, and the power is not intimidating in the slightest. Unfortunately, I'm catching up with a van. I never thought I'd say that on this bike, because you can pretty much go everywhere on this bike full throttle. However, I can't believe I caught this van up, and yeah, it's in my way now. So I'm making my way to Cadover Bridge, which is on Dartmoor. Unfortunately, this van's in the way, so we can't exploit the power of the 10 horsepowers on this bike on what is affectionately known as the racetrack. Now, we've got a quad bike getting out of the way. If I was on the pirate bike, I'd be riding around the outside of this van by now, but we can't, so we have to respect the GGs on the little Grom. So like I said, it is oh, I need to change down. 10 horsepower single cylinder 125 Honda. Now, they retail at about £3,600. That's brand spanking new out of the box. You could probably fit it in a box. I mean, you probably get this in a box of cornflakes. Other breakfast cereals are are available. Yeah, they retail at £3,600 brand new. However, if you try and buy one second hand, they retail second hand around about the same price, because, hello sheepy, because they are such a popular bike, it drives the second hand used prices up. Now, this bike from Shore Pass has done 5,000 miles. It has been used quite a lot for many a CBT, and so they get abused, because obviously novice riders are a little bit, what's the word? What's the best word to use without ham-fist? Novice riders, that's a good word, unoffensive word. Or a bit ham-fisted. Is that going to offend anybody? I hope not. So yeah, novice riders can be a little bit ham-fisted as they're learning the intricacies and delicacies of riding a motorcycle. And like I say, this is super popular. And requested a lot, and I can see why. I've never rode it out on the open road, and it is loads of fun. Like I say, Honda Groms, I need to change down again. Change down when I'm going uphill. Honda Groms have got kind of a cult following, and I've seen a Honda Grom at a motorcycle dealership in Exeter that has been done up like Mark Marcus says, RSV, and they want nearly £7,000 for it, £7,000 for a 125. Oh, it sounds a little nice on the overrun when you change it down a bit, because it's got all that horsepower. Now, one of the biggest bugbears for me and on any Honda, and more sheeps. So obviously on Dartmoor we've got sheep littered everywhere. One of the biggest bugbears, not just for me but most people who ride a Honda, is the arrangement on the left instrument cluster. That's a good word, isn't it? Instrument cluster. It's actually two words, but hey ho, let's not argue. And because Honda are the only manufacturer that put the horn the opposite way round to the indicator, so many people go to turn left, turn right, use the indicator, and they give it a stab with the horn. It happens, and I suppose if you have a Honda, you get used to it over time. So, like I say, we're on our way to Calover Bridge, which is a great place on Dartmoor. It's very, very popular. Excuse me, very popular in the summer, and you'll see why, because it's very picturesque. I've just got to get past this parked car. I can't see through the mirrors from my shoulders because I'm massive. I'm so hench I can't see through the mirrors. It's not, it's because it's so low down. Alright, where's this right turn? Oh, I think I need another gear. Right, so thing with Dartmoor, everyone, is if you do come venturing out onto Dartmoor on your bike, it is a blanket 49 mile an hour speed limit. So take your time, enjoy the road. The road's quite bumpy, so you don't want to be giving it some, because, well, the bike's going to be all over the place. Oh, look at the view, guys. So Dartmoor bring you to all the best places, don't I? So we're gonna just turn it right here, and do what I do with all my bikes. Although, yeah, we're gonna basically go down next to the bridge so we can do a walk and talk. Can we get through that gap? Yeah, we can. This is so much fun. It's so easy as well. Right, go this way. Right, what we are going to do is get off the bike next to the river, do a little just a little walk through. Handbrake neutral. Okay, I'm pretty sure that it won't sink into the ground, because, well, it's just a 100 kilo bundle of joy. It's 100 kilo, 10 horsepower bundle of fun. So like I say, it's got no scary horsepower figures, because, well, as a learner rider, you don't really want a lot of horsepower. I think it's got a 6 or a 7 litre petrol tank, so you're not going to get a lot of fuel in there, so your range is going to not be massive. I can't remember what the MPG is. I'll put that on the screen, but it is a cute little thing. Like I say, they are, for what they are not cheap. However, they've got such a cult following that if you bought one, you're not really going to lose out on money wise. Like I say, and it's so easy to ride. One of the biggest things, like I said, so issue wise, I would say that horn is something that you would need to get used to, and the clutch it's quite far out. So the clutch, you need to be quite far out before you get the bite. Like I say, it's not overly powered, but it's not about all the power in the world, is it? Unlimited power. It's just about plodding along on a little bundle of fun, and yeah, if you're just getting started on your journey to motorcycling, you couldn't do much. You couldn't go wrong with one of these, okay? Unless you're like 11 foot tall. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna get baby drone out and do a little flyby of the stunning Dartmoor. Welcome back, everyone. Just had a baby drone out and we had a little fly in the sky. A bit windy, like. Baby drone was struggling to get back to home. There's a couple of mallards over there, male and female, doing their thing, whatever duck stingers are. So what we're going to do, gonna go for a little bit more of a bimble before I take this baby back home. So, like I say, if you're in the market for a massive laugh, a massive bundle of fun, you couldn't go wrong with one of these. Although they're not designed for what I'm doing right now. But you could go a little bit off piste. You don't want to go anywhere too crazy, although you could get yourself out of trouble quite quickly, because you can just get off the bike and just walk it out of trouble. Pick it up if you have to. Sun is a setting. It's been a beautiful day down here. I've been in Plymouth all day, and yeah, people jump off this bridge, crazy mows, and have loads of fun picnicking and stuff. So just gonna go for a little bimble down here, because it's really, the road is actually nice, twisted, loads of elevation changes, and perfect for a bike that turns as quickly and easy as this, and you're only allowed to do a top speed of 40 miles an hour. So I mean, basically we're gonna be flat out everywhere. So how often can you say that, where you can like pretty much ride flat out everywhere? I mean, I certainly can't on my bike. And yeah, it's just this is fun. There's something to be said about low capacity, low cc bikes, because British roads, you can't use the horsepower on modern day sports bikes. Where you go, mate? Stop looking at your phone, watching his phone while he's going around a 90-degree left-hand bend. Sure to kill me. But yeah, like I was saying, it's like you can't use the power without getting yourself into a lot of trouble. How much road do you need without getting yourself into a load of trouble on a modern day sports bike? It doesn't have to be a 1000cc sports bike either, because well, most bikes are overpowered, aren't they, for the roads? So it's crazy. Oh, there's another 90-degree corner coming up soon. Oh, now, bearing in mind my double R's got exceptional, phenomenal front stoppers. because it needs to have them for the amount of power and the speed it can go at. And the front brake on this is adequate. Where's the road? Oh, there it is. How much fun is this? Sheep. Left hand bender on the crest. There we go. So like I say, this bike is brilliant, and you couldn't scare yourself on this, he says. Famous last words. But yeah, but you don't need to be going fast on places like this either. I mean, this would be a brilliant bike for commuting. Oh, alright mate, just look to see if there's any vehicles on this side of the road before you do that. Cheers bud. Car drivers, eh? They're not trying to kill you, they just don't think. Where was I before idiot boy in the van? Yeah, this would be a brilliant commuter bike if you're just travelling to work and back every day, and it would also be brilliant for going across the moors and doing inappropriate motorcycle touring on an inappropriate bike. So, is it an adventure bike? That's a good question, and that's a video. I don't know why I keep looking at the wing mirror. The camera's there. That's a great question. Is it an adventure bike? And at the end of the day, any bike is an adventure bike. It's all about the rider, isn't it? I think I've run out of gears. So yeah, gear wise, we've only got 5 gears on this bike. So it does, you do run out of gears quite quickly. But again, it's not about speed, this bike, is it? It's about, I actually want to say the thrill of the ride. because it has like no power, and yeah, because it's got no power, it's got those little wheels though, you can just throw it around really loads. Oh, we got a cyclist. Ooh, tracker. That was a big tractor. Hopefully we can get past the cyclist. Yeah, we can. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to get into Yelverton, and then we're going to spin ourselves around, and we're going to go and do that all over again. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. There's a truck there. I am not going that way. That's an Arctic. I'm going to turn around before anything comes and he's blocking the road. I feel like I'm on a getaway bike. Oh, this is so much fun. I do sometimes wonder, I do sometimes wonder if I did the right thing buying the double R, because like I say, it is phenomenally fast, and it's designed to go super fast, but it's very rare you can actually exploit its power. Where's this little thing? Oh, full throttle near the area. Stay on your side of the road, buddy. Just because I'm on a baby bike. I was going to say I better roll off the throttle, I'll end up jumping the bridge, but I don't think it's that fast. No. This is amazing. Oh, I should have got one of these. You do need to start shuffling through the gearbox though. Oh. It's like full throttle everywhere. Oh, we've got that tractor. I'm catching a tractor up. Oh, this is so much fun. I think I've said that about 100 times. I need another gear. So, on the dashboard, you got a rev counter, you got the speedo, nice LCD dash. It's Bobby basic, you don't need anything fancy, you don't need a TFT. You're not looking at the TFT when you're riding anyway, you're too busy. You can't see it because you're smiling that much, your eyes are closed. I am full throttle around that corner. Oh, starting to pick up a bit of speed, gents and ladies, in circles. You can see the ribbon of tarmac ahead of us, and oh, this is, and there's a cattle grid, and obviously there's a 90-degree bend. Bit of rear brake. Oh. There's another night. Oh, look at this baby go. We're all over the back of the van. Sheep. Oh, 90 degree. I'm doing the Rossi the Dr. Dangle with my leg. Oh. If you've never had a go on anything like this, a small, so you've passed your test and you've like quickly got yourself through the ranks of like bigger bike after bigger bike, more horsepower after more horsepower, I think you should take a step backwards and get a tiny cc bike for a little bit. Only 10 horsepower, but you can use those 10, every single one of them. Oh, I can't thank the lads at Sure Pass enough for letting me have this out. I haven't laughed this much for ages on a bike. If you are looking to start your journey or refresh your journey into motorcycling, the lads down at Sure Pass, a brilliant bunch of lads, brilliant bunch of instructors. If you want to do your CBT, and if you want to move on from your CBT and obtain your full license, then again, I can't recommend them enough. Like I say, they're a great bunch of lads, and very professional, and they will get you ready for your test. So like I say, if you're looking to do your motorcycle test, just give them a call. I will pop a link for their website in the description, and all the details will be on their website. I'm still laughing. Sheepses.
So before I go, guys, if you've got anything from this video, give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and smash that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on any of the new videos that I post in the future. And finally, one more thing, if you haven't rode a small capacity motorcycle since you passed your test, then I highly recommend that you do so, because this has been such a laugh. And to be honest, sometimes riding 207 horsepower superbikes on the road is just a little bit too serious. And on that note, I am out.